Hey ho, it's Sexy Demille with a brand new video.
Welcome everybody to some more Black Ops 4. Oh, would you look at that? The black market is 50% off. You know, I genuinely considered whether I should buy tiers, but thinking about it, we got 52 days left. I think I can get through it. I was thinking to myself, am I really going to spend my hard-earned money on something that I can just get for free if I have some patience? Nah, I'm not spending my hard-earned money on something like this. I mean, what the fuck even is that? Oh, by the way, guys, I did get a new haircut. It doesn't really look that great right now, and my hair is just not cooperating with me whatsoever. I'm sure a lot of you guys understand that when you get your hair cut, it just doesn't look good for the first, week. It always looks a bit off. It looks a bit too short. And that's kind of the case with me. I can't even style it, really. I mean, I put hairspray in it. I know, I'm gay. Well, anyway, speaking about hard-earned cash, let's talk about my job. Last night, I had my first ever night shift, and, I really don't know if I want to do that again. For anybody who doesn't have a job and doesn't know what a night shift is, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm basically just working at night. And it's not like I'm working, in the late evenings or anything like that. No, I'm talking literally overnight. Last night, I ended up working from 10 p.m. until 6 a.m. So, I was working today. It doesn't feel like it because I went to bed right after it. But yeah, I had a night shift and I tried my absolute best to prepare for it so that I wouldn't be dead fucking tired and, yeah, let's just say I didn't do a really good job. I mean, I definitely wasn't as tired as the other guys there. I mean, I was working with 2 other people, and one of them was just fucking, dead. He was dying. But either way, a few days before my night shift, I started trying to sleep during the day and then stay awake during the night, and it was really fucking difficult to flip my schedule just completely around. And even when I tried my absolute best, it still wasn't perfect. The day before my night shift, I tried to prepare by going to bed super late, and by super late, I mean super early, actually. I ended up just pulling an all-nighter, and I went to bed at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I was hoping that I was going to sleep for at least 8 hours so that I would hopefully be able to wake up at 4 p.m. and then be ready to go for that night shift. It wouldn't have even been a problem. However, that did not end up happening. I went to bed at 8 a.m. and I woke up at 1 p.m. So in total, I got about 5 hours sleep. I stayed up for a few hours, then got super tired again, and then went to bed until 8 p.m. and then I had to start my night shift at 10 p.m. So as you can tell, it was pretty all over the place. I was hoping that it was just going to be nice and easy. I was just going to pull one all-nighter and then I was going to be good to go. I was just going to sleep during the day, but that just ended up not happening. For some reason, I just wasn't able to sleep in during the day, probably because it was bright outside. I know that your brain has this thing where it actually does keep you awake if it's daylight outside. So while I was pulling the all-nighter, I just really wanted to go to sleep. And then in the morning when I tried to go to sleep, I just wanted to stay up because it was bright outside. When I ended up sleeping until 8 p.m., that was a lot easier because it was actually dark outside. So in total, I kind of slept for 8 hours, but it was very fragmented and I ended up going to work, and about 6 hours into my shift, that's when I started to really feel it. I was starting to get really fucking tired. I was starting to slow down. Now, luckily for me, the night shift wasn't actually all that difficult. It was really chill because the bosses weren't around. We could kind of take our time on a lot of the work. We were doing pretty fucking well. It's not like it was super intense or anything like that. It was pretty chill. And I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get online. I'm gonna make a video and I'm just gonna stay up for the rest of the day. But nope, as soon as I got home, I went straight to bed. And now we're here. I woke up at 2 p.m. today. Am I officially a good YouTuber now because I talk about how fucked up my schedule is? I made it, guys. I did it. I really hope it fixes itself, though, because this is just not fun. I already feel super tired, and I have work tomorrow morning, which, oh boy. I'm just trying my absolute best to focus on the positives, because at the end of the day, I do actually get paid extra for night shifts. Working night shifts, according to the law, is considered unsocial hours, which means that I actually get paid extra. I get paid 1.5 times more than if I were working throughout the day. So in a sense, it is kind of worth it, but only if you can really get used to it. If you manage to get used to sleeping through the mornings and then just working in at night, then it could work. You could make a lot of money doing that. However, you have to adjust your entire life to it. You're gonna be awake when people are asleep, and you're gonna be asleep when people are in work. Also, I don't really know if I would be completely okay with just switching my sleep schedule completely, because I miss out on a lot of things that I would have if I was just awake during the day. For example, you're gonna be asleep when other people are awake and vice versa. So for me, someone who has a girlfriend and obviously lives with my mom and stuff like that, I'm not going to be able to talk to them as much. And in my personal opinion, I feel like that could really have an effect on your mental health. Obviously, if you're not talking to people, if all you're doing is just working all the time. So in a sense, is it really worth it? I mean, you're putting your happiness on the line just for a little bit of extra money, which I don't know. I don't think I'm okay with that. Honestly, instead of doing night shifts, I would rather just work Sundays because you get paid extra on Sundays as well. For Sundays, you get paid 1.3 times. And I was telling my boss, I was like, hey, give me some Sunday shifts because I'm totally cool with working Sundays. A lot of people think it's it's weird to work on Sundays and they just don't like the idea of working on Sundays, but that's probably fair enough because they have more of a social life than I do. For me, I just sit in my room, play video games, make some videos, maybe hang out with my girlfriend once in a while, and that's pretty much it. You know, I don't have a huge social life, so I'm not concerned about, you know, going out on Saturday nights or stuff like that. I'm most definitely not a party animal. I think you guys know that by now. So to summarize, would I do another night shift? Maybe. It depends. It's just they're really not easy. It takes a lot of preparation, and honestly, trying to flip your sleep schedule in a matter of just a few days is probably not healthy anyway. But anyway, enough about my job and all that stuff. I want to show you guys something really quick. Look at this. I have Red Dead Redemption 2, boys. But yeah, my girlfriend ended up getting me Red Dead Redemption 2 for Christmas, and I wanted to ask you guys in this video, do you guys want me to make a Red Dead 2 video? I'm really thinking it would be a cool idea, you know, switch things up on my channel a little bit. I know that the game is out for a month or two now, but still, you know, I think it'd be pretty interesting. I haven't actually played the game at all yet. I'm waiting to get through the first Red Dead so that I can play the second one. I'm about halfway through the first game. I'm probably gonna finish it in the next week or so. Not even in the next week, probably in the next few days if I just really play a lot. So would you guys like if I played Red Dead Redemption 2 for the first time ever on video? I think it'd be quite interesting. All I've heard is amazing things about the game, so I'm really looking forward to playing it. So far, just playing the first game, it is absolutely incredible. It is already one of the greatest games I've ever played, and I'm only about halfway through the game. I can't wait to see what the rest of the game has to offer. So yeah, leave it in the comments below. Do you guys want to see that? Oh my god, look at these Christmas noobs. Oh boy. Oh, and by the way, guys, I want to show you something really cute right now. Oh, what the fuck? My microphone's in the way. Let me move that really quick. Look at her. Look at her. She's just sleeping on the bed. She's so cute. Just to give you guys an idea of what Cupcake has been up to, she has been getting very, very comfortable recently, to the point where I think she's completely okay with living here now, which I'm so happy about. She used to be really scared every single time she would see somebody, and she would like run to like under my wardrobe or something like that, but she hasn't actually done that in a very long time. She doesn't run under there anymore. She always wants attention now. Like, she is so comfortable with me and around other people as well, which I just think is fucking awesome. She is so adorable. She always wants attention. She wants me to like rub her and stuff like that, and she loves food. She's pretty much like me. She just sits around and eats food all fucking day. Fat bitch. So yeah, if you guys were wondering how Cupcake is doing, she's doing very well. If you guys are ever curious how she's doing and, you know, want an update on her, just let me know, and I'll obviously let you know in a video how she's doing. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you smack the like button. If you want to stay up to date with my content, please be sure to subscribe. I'll have my last video in the corner. If you haven't checked that out already, definitely make sure to check it out. If you guys want to talk to me or even just play with me, hit up the Discord at the top of the description. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.